Hello guys, it's Chargene Ryuki and welcome back to Gone Home. I'm wondering if there's Priority of Sam Private. Zero. Zero was the other one. That was from the one from upstairs in the past video. Remember we found a slip just like this? Heaven at the Edge of the World. Private, do not read. The Green Glacier Part 2. Screw it, I'll read it. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch, high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin, in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such a lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leaped forward without hesitation. Bounding through the high branches, the first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian upon her pedestal reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the fat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and the hands, and the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still, the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and the crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." That's a good story. So we got the code now. So let's head up. Check to make sure there's no other hidden passages. No? Okay. Too bad you can't run. This will go so much faster. Nothing? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Holy dragon scales. We got it, guys. Really? Warning, cigarettes are toxic to your health. Roll the crap away. So that's what she looks like now. Well, that's Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie's pretty cute.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Lonnie kissed her? Huh. Is this the room that I already entered? Yes, it is. Make sure there's no hidden panels. There is nothing wrong added to the backpack. Okay, just checking, making sure. I don't want to miss any hidden passages here. So we're in the basement, pretty much. We're heading straight down there. Got potato chips. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your loving family. I enjoyed for your flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be ashamed for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your closest friend and confidant. A fancy man, quite, Lonnie D. Dear Mrs. DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host for the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with a sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again. Same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha, Green Bear, Esquire, nachos. Okay. Hello, Storm. Aww.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know, so you could say we're dating, but it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference.
Really can't see where I'm walking into
night,
here.
Or it's
So
just quiet and we're
dang
alone.
dark.
We say I love you.
Whoa. Whoa, what is that? Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments? I'm not gonna read that. Okay, K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Well, ain't that cute? That spells out Katie. Hi, Mr. Furnace. Top of the morning to you. Boy, is it dark in here. Reed College Method of Deer Smith Garage and pretty. Ah.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Ah. Ship date. That's not where I can see that. Thank you for sending along a copy of your published book, author's first book. My son is the subject matter. You can do better. Okay. I think that's mom's citizenship. Oh. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you, Mercury Falls on a stupid class trip with I don't know if anyone would bring school to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy and wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
It's like a drug. The first time was... Oh! Oh, okay. Ooh, something got a little off there. Huh, okay. I wonder why. I'm so happy you like the drawing, guys. Good grief. Okay. Girl Scout, set list remodeled.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really
Stairs
amazing.
to basement, library, study,
So
music room,
proud when she's on stage. It's incredible.
second
being all
floor,
of someone you
foyer.
love. So everybody knows.
This is the
it's
part
like
I have not
a
entered
temporary
yet.
situation until she ships out in June.
I think this is part of that room that I can't go into yet.
Every single show.
What is this? Try that. Hey! I think I got an achievement, but I don't care. Not right now. Grab bottle. What the heck was a guy dealing with morphine? Return to sender. Mary something. No, this is from Oscar. Huh. I have a cassette tape here. Okay. What the heck? Had enough.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in
Second
JROTC.
house girl.
She's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Aha! Found it. Heavens to Bessie, something or other. Okay. Figured as such. What is this? Order a promotion. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom has such a blank last night. She hardly is ever around since her force is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and free-willing lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho, and her new husband, quote Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? I think not. Judging on that. Okay, there's gotta be a light switch somewhere. Well, ain't that flickering? Well, what the heck? Oh, it's a ticket. Oh, so I guess this is the dining room. That's Mom's purse. Goodbye. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Eat. Aha! Rich! I sure... He has a girlfriend, too, and he's cheating on her? Fight back, ready, revolution, join. I think there's another part that I didn't go through, so I'm going to have to go back down and check. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this into writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from your car for anything except going to the prom school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly one of your privileges have been stated. We cannot allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy.
Warrior.
It's a phase.
Don't give up on this,
That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Seriously, how many rooms are in here? Skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. $3. Okay, that was a skull. I already read that. I gotta go back in there. Okay, that was that. Checking the hidden panels. Okay. So I guess let's check what's in the kitchen. Bratmobile size special. Not bad, actually. Sam schedule working at Crown Burger. Huh. Still, though. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. Is this one of her first stories? But they went to the bad part of the woods. It got dark. Daniel Sarayo scarred. Yeah, this has to be one of her earlier stories because, yeah, this is when she was a kid.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Cows. So what, I guess this is the garage now? We're in the garage. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary during... You do realize she's cheating on you. Table, order pizza, and be good, like blah blah. Okay. Crown Burger. Hey, Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house until you leave. I imagine spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not saying we should defile your parents' bed while they... Really? Well, I'm pretty sure she agreed to it anyway. Without actually, looking too much into that.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you
There's just a
happy.
lot of purple socks and clothes
I
everywhere.
said, I don't think you can anymore.
Dedication. Well, we found a greenhouse. It's quite greeny. Booked. Huh. Accidental human. Cover copy. It's one of the John also heard the call. Twice he was saved by Prescott's life. Where we'll do it. Under the stairs, secret door. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos.
Dad's
To find
office.
one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Is this the part that I did not walk through, or is it... Holy dragon scales. Found another secret passage. I guess there wasn't anything in there. So I guess, if I'm thinking right, Oops, I dropped her trophy. Oh, dropped the trophy. Dude, what the heck? Is that Oscar? That is Oscar. The guy was a cultist.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Kick ass, I love you, Lonnie, stay strong.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So she said yes. So she did this property of private at the basement attic at the I do not know if there's more. It might seem like I might be missing 3 of them, but I think I went through everything. But I don't know. So this, I think we're getting to the last part. Is this the end?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Well, I think that's the end. Sarah Grayson as Sam and Sarah Amalé as Katie. Oh, they did look more realistic. But pretty cool. I'll unmute that real quick. Because I don't know if I'm going to get hit with a copyright strike because of that. But I don't know. This might be just music that that's just being. Gonna play that over these flip credits here. That might be music that was mainly made for this game only, but yeah. I mean, it was a good story. I mean, the voice acting was done pretty well. And I get the music is actually pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. But I hope when I upload this I don't get hit with a copyright strike because that'll fucking piss me off. Oop, I F-bobbed. Scales. Thanks for playing. Thank you for the story about two girls who don't seem like they're going to end up being friends and end up becoming friends and getting along and, well, being mom gonna be boo. Having a little bit more fun. It seems like this ends up being a romance, but it had that atmosphere because you just didn't know what was going on. It kind of had that atmosphere of a horror game. And this is probably the shortest series I've had. I mean, I'm probably not even an hour into this. I mean, this is the end. It only seems like I got one achievement out of it. No, I got 2 achievements. Well, completed the game in like 2 days. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to get to the point where I was. If I was missing 3 more of those audio tapes, then someone let me know because I was pretty sure I found everything because I looked through everything. I checked everything. But if I didn't miss something, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I am Chargin Ryuki, and I will see you guys next time. This game, I guess, with the story, I guess because the atmosphere itself, you know what? This game deserves, this story deserves, at least a 7. It deserves at least a 7. So that will be my rating for this game. I mean, it's still a good game. And it's like mentioned that these 2 girls were going ghost hunting and they used a Ouija board, which I suggest you don't. Period. That they talked to Oscar, and I guess Oscar is related to Sam and Katie in some ways, and he, went bonkers. But all these hidden passageways, I don't know if I found all of them. Let me know in the comments down below if I did or not. I know there's quite a few achievements for this game that I did not do while playing it. But I'm not going to worry about that. If you guys want to play this, I mean, if you're mainly for console, it's free on Xbox Live for right now for this month of October. I don't know how long, or I think it's mainly just for this month. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it kind of looks like it gives you that idea, like, oh, we're going into a mansion with one light on and trees and wind and storm and creaky floors and doors and lights flickering. Good for a fitting atmosphere for a horror game. Because starting out, it left you as like, why is everybody gone? Why? And then you hear that, okay, the parents are gone on their anniversary, and it's just a younger sister, and the older sister, Katie, which is you, comes back, and you find out that Sam is gone, and you find this whole backstory, Sam's whole backstory, what happened before Katie came home, and how she met Lonnie, and how she kinda, I would say she rekindled her friendship with Daniel, more or less just apologized to him that she wasn't friends with him anymore, and such and stuff like that. I guess she kinda, in a way, kinda rekindled that kind of bond in a way, but it wasn't, like a true friendship. I guess they had, like their acquaintances, I guess you can say, but or past friends, or anyway. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to bring the nachos. And don't worry, I have another horror game I will be playing. Even though this ain't really counted as a horror game, it's more of a romance. I do plan on playing another horror game for the Xbox that's on here. That was also free for this month. And I will be playing another game, but it'll be on my computer. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to bring the nachos. Peace.